Hi, thank you for joining once again. Today I'm going to be showing you how to find the secret blueprints on Sons of the Forest, so let's get started. So the blueprints I'm going to be finding will show you how to make each of these items, and it's also a pretty good order to find them in if you're trying to find them really quickly like I was. So looking for these blueprints is going to take you pretty much all around the map. To get from place to place as efficiently as possible, I recommend using the Night 5, which is what I've got here. You can find them at pretty much any mutant camp, typically next to the fire, and it'll show this icon right here that's hovering above it on your mini map. So if you're looking for one, go to any mutant camp and you should be able to find one. It'll take you from place to place as quickly as possible. So we're going to start out looking for the powered cross. It's going to require 1 full log, 2 wires, and 9 light bulbs. It's not really good for much, I'll be honest, but it's a cool light source and I like it for decorative purposes next to my house. So let's go ahead and find it. Okay, so to get started, we're going to go to this cave on the north end of the map. If it's your first time going in, you will have to fight several monsters, so go in prepared with lots of medicine, anything you need. There is something you can use to like ping the entertainment bunker in here. There's plenty of ammo at the very front. And you're just gonna go straight ahead. Alright, and here the paths are gonna converge. Sorry, I guess they're gonna diverge. Don't take the left path. You're gonna take the right path. This is one of the areas where you're gonna have to fight a lot if you haven't been into this cave before. And you're gonna stay to the right. It's pretty much the only direction you can go once you go past that fork in the path. Until you get to right here, where this body's on the ground, then you're gonna take a left. Go down this way. You're gonna break these boards open right here. You're gonna come across a rope, go down that rope. Alright. Just start making your way down, and you're gonna take a left here. And over here on the ground is where you'll find the powered cross. If you keep going further in the cave, you can also find an artifact down here. But you can also just leave the way you came. Okay, next we're going to find the grind trap. This one is my personal favorite. It's just fun to watch. I like keeping it by my front gate. As you can see, there's a little, it's kind of hard to tell, but there's a little bit of a cross of sticks there. It reads like a sensor. When anything trips the sensor, it's going to grind it up into a bunch of little pieces. It's very morbid, super fun. This one's going to require 3 wires, 1 skull, 1 golf cart battery, 65 sticks, 2 stones, and a full log. Okay, so to find the grind trap, you're going to go to the northeast corner of the map. It's going to have a cave icon. And you're going to come to what looks like these 3 houses. You're going to break down the wood panels in this one. And in the floorboards here, there's this cave area. You're going to turn right when you get into it. And go down through the opening where you see the skeleton with the paper in its lap. That's not the blueprint, but it is lore, so if that's something you're interested in, pick that up. You're going to take this rope down. Once you get down here, it's going to drop you into this lake area. Going to give you a jump scare warning. Your first time going through here, it's going to drop a skeleton in your face. Scared me half to death the first time, so heads up if you don't like stuff like that. You're going to start climbing up. You're going to kind of stay to the left until you get down to this area. You're going to start climbing down. You're going to have to break some boards right here. As you can see, I've already broken them, but you're going to go past this cross. And you're going to walk ahead to the rope underneath the hanging bodies. When you get down here, you're going to see this cool little ritual thing. You can pick up this artifact down here. I'll be honest, I haven't figured out what it does yet. But you know, it's cool. You're going to follow the sound of that waterfall. Directly behind this waterfall, you're going to find the blueprint. Next, I'm going to show you how to find the spin trap. I'm running as I'm showing you this because I'm trying to show you how it works. Let's see here. There we go. So this one's pretty fun. It's really all it does. It doesn't do as much mass destruction as the grind trap does, but it's still really fun to watch. Okay, so the spin trap is in a very similar area to where we found the grind trap. In fact, it's just up the trail a ways. You're going to walk in the first building. It's going to be on the right when you're looking at the two cabins, and it's going to be on the table in here. And you found the spin trap. Next, I'm going to help you find the blueprint for the item plating furnace. This is going to require you 11 sticks, 4 golf cart batteries, 7 stones, 3 wires, 3 turtle shells. And to plate your items, you're going to need 6 Soulifite ore each. Just so you know what this does, as you can see here, I've got my gold weapon. This is just going to give you the ability to turn any weapon gold. It works better on the manual weapons than it does the guns, but I still think the guns look really cool with it. The Soulifite ore can be mined using the pickaxe, and it can be found in several caves. So after you found the spin trap, you're going to take the steep path up to the left, which the Night 5 will struggle a little bit here. And you're going to follow up to where these two little ponds connect. And you're going to see another cave icon. It's going to bring you to this rope. And you just follow it all the way down. And it is a long rope. Okay, once you get to the bottom, you're going to follow through these feet, and you're going to come up on a stream. Now, you got to be careful with this one, not to fall at the end. There's going to be a path to your right. Don't fall like I just did. Here you're going to be able to pick a rebreather, air tank up. And again, you will need the rebreather for this one. You can find that in my video from last week, how to track that down. And as you're swimming down, you're going to stay to the left. Let's see. All right. Alright, and you're going to crawl through these rocks right here. You're going to come across. Try not to miss the boards like I just did. You're going to follow it through. And the item plating furnace is right there. Next, I'm going to help you find the gore couch. And again, like the powered cross, this one is really for decorative purposes, but I think it's really fun to have around and it looks funny. This one's going to require 40 sticks, 2 legs, 14 creepy armor, and 4 arms. Next area we're going to be headed to, if you can see on my map here, that river that goes up the mountain. You're going to be going to the very top of the mountain over there. So once you get to the top of the mountain, you're going to come to this frozen lake, and our gore couch is going to be in this cabin up here. And I'll be honest, it doesn't really serve any purpose. As you saw, it's just kind of funny to have around. It's just going to be laying right there next to the skeleton. Get some golf cart batteries while you're at it, 'cause you'll need them for a lot of these traps. And you're ready to start heading down the mountain, and there are going to be 2 other blueprints on your way. I typically stay to the right of the river when I'm headed down that way, and you're going to come across a cave icon on your way down. Next, I'm going to show you where to find the blueprint for the clock. This is going to require 1 wire, 1 full log, 1 watch, 1 golf cart battery, 1 bone, 22 sticks, and 2 arms. Basically, this one, if I'm correct, just shows in-game time. Really doesn't do much more than that. Again, just a fun decoration to have around the house. So you're going to see this cave icon really not far from where the gore couch blueprint was, and this is going to take you to the ice cave. Let's see, we're about there. It's going to be this opening just above the river. It's really not a whole lot to it. Easy to get into, no enemies, and your blueprint's going to be not here in the corner. Getting lost. Okay, sorry. Blueprint's gonna be down this rope. Let's see. It's down here somewhere. It's gonna be the skeleton's hands right here. It's been a while since I found that. Now I'm going to show you where to find the leg lamp. This one is purely decorative. It's super fun. It's going to require 1 wire, 1 pelt, 16 sticks, 1 light bulb, and 1 leg. And it's also going to require a wire and solar panel if you're wanting to actually have it work. On your way down the mountain, you're going to see a little triangle-shaped path. You can see it on my mini-map down here. It's going to lead you to this little warehouse thing, a lot like the ones we've already seen. Gonna break open the floors and go down into the mine. Let's get my light out. Okay. There's gonna be a table down here. It's so dark. Let's see. Right here. There's gonna be a skeleton laying here. Next, I'm going to show you where to find the blueprint for the spotlight. Now, you can't really tell here. It is on, but the daytime doesn't really do it justice. And this one's going to require you 2 wires, 36 sticks, 1 rope, 2 light bulbs, and a tarp. Once you get down to the end of that path where the second dot is, that second little pond right here, it's going to lead you to a few cabins not dissimilar to the ones we've already seen. And in here, you're going to find multiple things. So those solophyte ores in here, those are useful for the item plating furnace that we found earlier. Grief. Okay. Can always find pretty useful things in these cabins, so I always just go through each one. Alright, here you're going to find the spotlight. Now I'm going to show you where to find the blueprint for the gore chair. And unlike the gore couch, this one is a little bit more fun because it has a working light on it. So you can see from this angle. This one's going to require you 1 wire, 1 head, 9 sticks, 2 creepy armor, 2 legs, 6 arms, and a light bulb. Okay, and in the second cabin in the middle with the 2 chairs, your gore chair blueprint is going to be on the ground. Now I'm going to show you where to find the spear thrower blueprint. Um, Really, it does just about as it sounds. You can put up to 5 spears in it. I had trouble getting a video of it in action, but this one's going to require you 3 wires, 2 sticks, 2 full logs, 8 bones, 3 C4 bricks, and a golf cart battery. Once you get to the south portion of the mountain, you're going to see that little cave icon on the map. It's going to be between these big rocks. And your spear thrower is going to be right next to this skeleton with all the spears in it. Alright, we're going to wrap it up today with me showing you how to make the multi-trap. Essentially what this is going to do is it's going to electrocute, set on fire, and crush your enemies. Let's see if I can get it in action. Yep, there we go. Pretty fun trap to watch. This one's going to require you 4 wires, 2 skulls, 2 bottles of vodka, 14 sticks, 1 golf cart battery, 6 stones, 3 leaves, 15 bones, and 2 ropes. Takes a lot to build, but it's a really fun one once you get it built, as you see. So as you can see, the cave I'm headed toward right now is downstream from another cave at the top where those 2 conjoined ponds are. Technically, this is the back entrance of the cave, but I guarantee this is the best way in if you're looking to get that blueprint. Okay, once you're in the cave, you're going to go straight forward till you see the skeleton of the recliner, and you're going to dive down into the hole here. You will need the rebreather for this one as well. Really, you're kind of going to hug the left wall here. There's really only one way. Be prepared, you are going to run into enemies here. As you can see, my health is super low because the first time I tried this, died and had to start this section over. So you're just going to go straight up, down the ramp, and you're going to go past the sulfite ore on the wall. You're going to follow the sound of that waterfall and climb up the rock once you get to it. Drop down here. This is where you're going to run into those little baby-like creatures. You can run right past them. Then you're probably going to run into a few of those wailing bluish white creatures. I just try to get right past them because this one you're going to have to break down some boards, but otherwise it's pretty easy to get through. You're going to go all the way to the end over here and turn right. If I can see where to turn right at. And you're going to break down these doors when you turn to the left, and your blueprint's going to be right at the back. And that's really all there is to it. I know it was kind of a long video, but I tried to be straight to the point. I hope it was useful, and thank you so much for watching.